This video is going to be about this bike because there seems to be some controversy involving this bike. A couple of days ago, I posted on TikTok like the whole rebuild process of this thing and how much it costs. And there were a lot of people that really doubted the fact that it has a clean title. And let me preface this by saying no, the Ducati that I'm riding does not have a clean title, but not in the way that you think it doesn't. Now, when I bought the bike, it did have a clean title. Okay? Here's where things went wrong, I guess you could say. I didn't notice that the auction I bought it from wrote down on the title that it had 0 miles. Now, that's a problem because when you go to register your motorcycle, the year before it had 3,000 and this year suddenly it has 0. So, unfortunately, the tax assessor's office, which is the place you go to register your vehicles in Texas, wrote down that on the title it has not actual mileage, which is a brand on the title. Unfortunately, so no, the Ducati does not have a clean title. When most people talk about like not having a clean title, they're talking about rebuilt or salvaged. This bike is neither rebuilt nor salvaged. It does say not actual mileage on the title, which is a brand, unfortunately, but it's fine. Like, it doesn't affect anything at all. It doesn't affect my insurance. It doesn't affect, I'm sure it affects resale value, but I think the fact that the bike was crashed probably affects the resale value a little bit more. Also, I'm not really planning on selling this bike anytime soon. I think as far as, the guy was making an argument on TikTok, he was like, oh, that's gonna destroy the value. And I'm like, dude, as far as value goes, I'm gonna put like 30,000 miles in this thing. I'm gonna destroy the value. Like, I'm going to destroy the value of this bike. The whole not actual mileage and it being wrecked is nothing compared to what I'm probably gonna do to it. But I figured I should address that because I never actually, I think I said it one time in a video before that it did have a clean title. I mentioned it like literally one time. And so yeah, my wrecked Ducati did have a clean title, past tense. It was at one point completely normal. And also I should probably add, the reason the auction wrote down that the bike had 0 miles is because it didn't have a battery inside of it. So they didn't start it up. They didn't check how many miles it actually had. They just wrote down 0. And yeah, that's a problem for me, I guess. But again, that doesn't affect anything. Like, my insurance is completely normal. It's like $70 a month. I'll put my policy right here. And I'll even put the fucking title on the screen if you want me to. Yeah, I mean, I'm not riding around with the title in my pocket staring at it, you know, while going a straight line. Fortunately, that doesn't bother me, so... yeah, I figured out how to address that. Because there's some naysayers out there. This seems to be like, this bike especially, is a really polarizing motorcycle. I posted this bike on the Ducati Streetfighter, I think it's the Facebook group, and there's like, there's some guys that are really against this thing being rebuilt. But it's like, dude, if you look at the damage, it's not that bad. I can see the comments already cringing. Yes, I'm taking a foam brush to a Ducati. Get that wheel nice and clean. I think I ceramic coated this wheel when I got it. I don't remember, to be honest. I think I did. Scratch the tank. That's what I'm here to do. But yeah, anyway, to answer the question, long story short, no, this Ducati does not have a clean title. And I know, like, it's taboo to wash your motorcycle, or pressure wash it rather. I don't care. It's wrecked. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. I'll figure it out. Oh, that's an MT-10 right there. Dude, there's an MT-10 over there. Dude, what's up? Dude, I test rode one of those like 2 weeks ago.
What's that?
I test rode an MT-10 like 2 weeks ago. Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Oh my god, a Streetfighter. Dude, that's like my dream car, bro.
For real?
Yes. You know, I just sold my R1M yesterday.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that thing is fucking insane.
Dude, I bought this thing. It's a 22.
How much did you pay for it?
I bought it from a auction, it was a wrecked bike, and I rebuilt it. Dude, one of my coworkers has a ZH2, and we like park them next to each other at work every day. And his bike is, dude, that supercharger sounds so crazy. Yeah.
I bet it gets fucking hot.
Yeah, probably. He daily rides that thing. I can't imagine it.